Hi everyone, I'm Tomadom, and welcome to Plague Inc. This is an interesting game, and if you're wondering why I start with an I'll get to that in a minute. But this game is pretty much where you create a virus and destroy the world. Self-explanatory to say the least. So funny story, I kind of already, played the game. But the recording sort of glitched out to where it didn't record properly, so now I have to play again. Now, don't get me wrong, this is pretty fun, but I failed on my first attempt of this. So yes, I fully played through the easiest mode and failed. That would have been fun to watch, but no recording failures. Anyways, I'll get more into how the game plays in a bit, but as you can see, you choose a plague type, but I can only choose bacteria right now, and there are 3 difficulties: casual, normal, or brutal. And I'm going casual because I seem to could not have beaten the normal or brutal. No one washes their hands, research doctors don't work, and sick people given hugs. And let's name our disease. Well, feel like I should go with what I had originally, but it won't be as fun for me. But because for the sake of being consistent for the video's sake, Johnny. Johnny the disease. We can't modify the genetic code because I'm playing a demo version because I'm a cheapskate. But anyways, you're about to see the amazingness that is Plague. Welcome to Plague Incorporated. You're a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Touch the country below to start. Pretty much whichever country I want to start off with, I will choose. Where do I want to start off? Do I want to start off in Russia, like I did in the original recording? Do I want to start off in America, like my original intention? Or the Caribbean, or Caribbean? I don't know how to pronounce it. That joke would have made sense in the last recording. Let's start in America. Yeah, why not America? Well, yeah, we'll start in North America. Why not? USA. US infected. Alrighty, you are now infected. Johnny begins in the USA. Its first human has been infected. Weak and unspecialized, must evolve using DNA points. As it says, DNA points, they will help you to upgrade your disease and transmit it, give it symptoms, or help it be able to stop from being cured. Oh, that music's getting a bit loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, just a tad. Alrighty. Pretty much to get DNA points, you just kind of sit here and wait as people get infected. In the meantime, we have this news bar at the top corner of the screen. And we can also look at the statistics of a country that we have selected, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Pop orange DNA bubbles when they randomly appear to get bonus DNA points, which you can use to evolve. Yes. That's another way of getting DNA points. More will appear later on, but as of right now, we're focusing mostly on the orange bubbles. Now, what I think caused me to fail last time was I focused too much on symptoms and not enough on abilities and transmission. I think I need to find a way to keep it hidden a bit. So what I'm going to do is evolve my livestock transmission a little bit. You have spent DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA and biohazard bubbles and infecting people. It's a simple idea, but it does take a bit of thinking, because you can't just spam symptoms and then later on when they start developing a cure, which I'll get to in a bit, having some drug resistance. That won't work. As you can see, here's cure over here. If they find out that there is a disease killing people, I don't care about your flight, really. It will end up where it just becomes harder, and even if you start to, like, backtrack and start giving it transmission to animals, they will start handling that quickly because it's more noticeable. I don't know if I continue that rant coherently because the news bothered me, and that laugh is still creepy after multiple playthroughs. Medicine in USA slowing infection. USA is a wealthy country with high-quality healthcare. To spread fast, you may need to involve drug resistance. I started in a terrible country. Boy, was I dumb to start in the U.S. Oh, well. Johnny begins spread. Ooh, spreading from person to person in USA and will grow exponentially. Control the plague by evolving it. Alright, I just need one more DNA point, and I'll be able to give it some drug resistance. I should have started in Africa, in all honesty. I mean, I don't mean to be offensive to those people, but I'm sure they don't have the best health care. So, I'm going to evolve that. Transmission. What can I do with transmission? I don't know if I should evolve it to livestock too, or kind of transmit it to everyone. I don't want to give it any symptoms just yet. I want it to be barely noticeable. Because if it gets noticed, then I'm pretty much screwed. 5 times over, I did not read that. I'm actually sort of trying to read the news thing up here. But, okay, I kind of don't want the infection to go too big, because then it'll go less noticed. If 58 people are infected, it won't be too big. USA celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. That would have been a perfect time to have had the thing... Yeah, slight chance of infection when kissing. That would have been a good idea there to use it. Yeah, that would have been a really good idea. And did I actually do it? Find out more about a country, press the country name at the bottom of the screen, open the country menu. Yeah, like I said, you can check out the statistics of other countries, but we'll get to that in a minute. What I'm mostly going to be doing is just checking to see where key contributors are for when a cure starts being developed, because certain countries will be key contributors into its development, and you want to keep track of who's who to see if you can find a way to defeat those countries a little. Johnny's infected hundreds in the USA, increasing the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Good job, Johnny. Transmission... Insects. Let's have some insects infecting people. Because the more it transmits, because this will make sense. As you can see, there are boats and planes traveling, and yes, that could help infect people from other countries. But as it goes on, they will start shutting down airports and shutting down land borders. So people won't be able to get in and out of their country, meaning the only way of transmitting the disease you'll have are animals. And you still don't want it to be figured out, because then they'll start getting bug spray and stop the movement of livestock, so that way nobody else can get infected. Huge controversy erupts over university debate on whether it is fair for parents living off state benefits to give birth to children which they can't support. Okay then. Well, I'm not gonna get into that. That's not a place for me to get political at. Increased rate of transfer between insects, increased effectivity in hot climates, and chance of mutation, excuse me. I don't think I'm going to focus too much on transmission. I feel like I should focus on blood-to-blood contact. I feel like I should have focused on blood or air. I'll focus on air and water. Otherwise, I'll start upgrading those as well. And I do want to get to symptoms eventually, but I want to be slow. I'm not sure exactly what the winning method is for this. I chose as my difficulty. I'm a casual, but I'm trying everything I can. Johnny infects thousands. Yay, I've infected so many people in America. Congrats to me. Alrighty. Jesus, that is going pretty high. So the only symptoms I have are, what was it again? Irritated stomach lining leads to discomfort, so, yeah. Ooh, mutated and developed, I don't know how to pronounce that still. Yeah, sometimes it will mutate symptoms itself, which is pretty good, I suppose, if you want to save up DNA points. This one, decreased future research speed, that is a good thing to have, just in case. Material shell to protect against all climates, that would also be a good one. Wait, how much was that? I didn't read it. 8. That wouldn't be too bad. I want to try to keep it hidden as long as I can, but I don't know when to really start the symptoms. I feel like I'll have a good idea of when to start doing that. And, by the way, one playthrough of this will take a few parts. The original run of this, I just did continuously for 40 minutes. And, that was a 40 minutes well wasted. Well, it was fun, but still well wasted. Alright, cases surge in 2012. I don't know what cases those were. I was rambling. Jeez, I've infected so many people. I feel like maybe I should start with the symptoms, but then again, I'm not sure. Because the point is to kill people and kill everyone else. Adventurer faked arrow to the knee trauma. Jesus Christ, that is cringy as heck, and I love it. Okay. See, I feel like I should be starting with a little bit of the symptoms now. Show me a Sax the Queen. Good for them, I guess. Symptoms. Anything I can do? Insomnia. Cysts. Bursting, which can spread disease. Let's do that. Just to be a jerk to these people. Alrighty. This should help. And oh, I saw... Yeah, I saw one of the infected boats going to Egypt. Your disease has taken an important step to becoming a plague. When a new country is infected, pop the red bubble to get bonus DNA. Come on, there we go. More points. Now Egypt shall be infected. Court Wowing. Alrighty. So, America and Egypt, you're pretty much screwed for right now. Yeah, this is going decently now. I just wish that people would spread some more. Oh, now I believe Mexico and Canada. Mission. Alrighty. How much do I need for you? I need 11 each. Stop it with your coughing. No, that wasn't me. I swear it was my tablet. It was the game. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Alrighty. Pretty much this is just the waiting game. There's not much to say, and there's not much to do. Jesus, I've infected so many people, yet I haven't killed anyone. More infectious than TB. Yes, I've become more infectious than TB, yet I haven't killed anyone. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Because... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about transmission for a little bit. I probably should worry about this a little bit. Pockets of infected flesh are painful and act as breeding grounds for the pathogen, increasing infection rates. Coughing. We're about coughing a little bit. No, I should have done that. Well, more infected boats, though, at least, I guess. Oh god, the infected is just going everywhere. You know what? Yeah, okay. Threaded bubbles. This was not thought out thoroughly. I don't think. Unless this is what I want. I don't know if it is, or if it isn't. I'll go... Pneumonia. The lungs can be fatal when combined with intense exercise. That might be what I want. Granted, yeah, I don't care about your flights. I mean, it's nice that flights are being gone, but I know that. More infectious than HIV. I've become more infectious than HIV already. Jeez. I feel kind of bad now. Almost. Jeez. New minor disease spreading. Dang it, I should have, yeah, this is where they start discovering it. I should have been a little bit more cautious. You know what, Nick? I should have started in Africa. Jeez. Well, hey, you know what? This is a learning experience. Johnny is the experimental disease. Yeah, spreading around the world. No, wait, I want that bubble. I want that bubble too. I want that bubble too. God, you're just giving me all the DNA points, aren't you? Okay. I think it's time to go a little bit into the symptoms. A little bit more into them anyways. Total organ failure. Oh god, I want total organ failure. Now that they've discovered the disease, absences, symptoms, mutated. Ooh, wait, which one is that? Absences? Pocket of infected flesh or painful and increases infection rates. Interesting. Alrighty, can I get some more DNA points? Because this is infecting a lot more. First death, and finally, deaths are happening. I didn't notice that until now. Holy crap, the deaths are rising. And, oh, Africa is... Technical difficulties. Part of Africa is now infected. USA starts to work on cure, and this is where I start regretting my life choices. Alrighty. Cure is starting to happen, and I don't like that in the slightest. Okay. Wait, how much was it again? 33? Alrighty. Come on, give me a few more, and then I'll be good. I should transmit it a little more, probably, but... See, I don't know. Oh, just enough, I think? Yeah, alrighty. This should cause a lot more deaths. Becoming scary. He's becoming scary! Oh, yes, he's so scary, that Johnny. God, over 300 million people are infected. God. I hate it when it does that. Well, that's one way of scaring people. Jesus Christ. I'm killing so many people. Okay, and don't question the ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies thing. I think that's a reference to, what was it, the Black Death? I think it was? Oh, God. Okay, this is going, a lot better, Jesus. Transmit through air, transmit through water, pathogen, do I? Yeah. USA shuts down seaports. Ah, dang it. Well, seaports have been shut down, but at least the airports are still going. I can still get some infection going around. It's still spreading at least, so it's not just America that is getting this at least. Alrighty, abilities. I can't do that just yet. Get those, get that, get all the infection. Oh boy. More work. Increases future research speed, effectiveness. Genetic reshuffle. That'll be good. New strand of the pathogen now exists, increasing the work needed to develop a cure. I'll probably go for that next, because I want... Killed more than the Black Death. Oh boy, I've killed a lot. But I have not infected enough people to satisfy my wants and needs. Not just yet, anyways. I am a psychopath cheese. All of the America is screwed, to say the least. Killed more than Spanish flu. Jeez, I am killing people quickly. Grab that. Stop it, Belle. You're not needed right now. Transmission. Do I? Yeah, transmission I'll do a little more of. Significantly harder to cure. I want to get to coma. That's my next goal. There we go. USA begins to break down. Oh boy, I have broken down America. I am sorry, my friends. I've infected so many people. I feel sort of bad that Johnny is doing such a good job. More than the common cold. Jesus Christ. I am doing way better. Maybe I had the right thought process. I transmitted a little more. You can never have too much transmission. I hope not, anyways. Releasing pathogen into the air. Infections that spread fast and can be fatal. I'm gonna go for that one if I can. Killed more than smallpox. Jesus. I've infected so many people. To fight the cure. There are 2 ways to fight development of the cure. I've pretty much gone over those. Yeah, fight the cure, you need to... Oh, click that. Pretty much with the abilities, like I said earlier. You know what, I'm gonna get that. Oh god, only 5% for the cure, and I'm already this far ahead. Johnny is placed on the watch list. Wow. This is truly a murderer of our time. Spain leading global cure effort. That's not good. Not for me. I mean, good for humanity, but not good for me. Pop blue cores to stop speed cure. Yes, now they're going to have Spain, I guess, no, not Spain. One of these places trying to help, yeah, that is Spain. Go to other countries to try to figure out a cure, but it's obviously not working. Jesus Christ, I have infected so many people and killed so many people. I am on a roll, and I was not intended to be on this roll. Got that. Ooh. Bypass air water filters due to adaptive cellular. I'm gonna go that one. That one sounds pretty good. Doing a little shot to protect against all climates. Let's do that one. I've infected so many. I feel so bad to say this, but Africa is one of the fewer safer places. No, Australia is, actually. Tumors symptom mutated. Oh, well, thank you for mutating a symptom for me. Well, I've killed a lot of humanity. And I feel kind of bad, but this is my goal. I'm sorry, world, but, this is, what it has to come to, unfortunately, for me to be happy. Release pathogens into the air. Paralysis. There we go. We need some paralysis to make it more fatal. Inflammation of drugs so long breathing be fatal. I could do that, but not right now. God, even more of Africa is getting messed up. You think by now they would have closed off everything else. Oh god, I didn't realize that my DNA points meter had like a limit, in all honesty. You know what, I should probably spend it on a bit. Let's go... I know I'm thinking long and hard about this one, really shouldn't. I should do this. Multiple strands now exist. Genetic harden. Here's ability in all climates. What do I want to do? Oh, that seems good enough for now. Let's get this one. Transmit livestock a little more. Yeah, that's pretty good right now, I'd say. Okay, you know what? I've killed so many people, I think it's safe to assume that I'm just gonna have everyone in the world dead within a few more days. West Africa closes all ports. That's not good. Well, they've closed everything now for their own benefit. That's good for them, I suppose. Not good for me, but, I mean, hey, sometimes, for my own personal satisfaction, you gotta make some sacrifices. Jesus, Africa, you're pretty down. Let's, make you down even more. Give some people some paranoia just to be a jerk, some seizures to be evil, and, some hypersensitivity to be, the evilest like no one ever was. And have it go through blood a little. East Africa prioritizes healthcare for the infected. Well, Johnny genes manipulated. Scientists who have introduced synthetic genes into Johnny, who researchers say this is a breakthrough that will cure efforts. No, you do not do that. No. Everyone stay dead. Well, I mean, you're gonna stay dead, but, like, keep dying. Come on, we're almost there. We got a lot of people dying. Jesus. This is going so much better than the first run that I had recorded earlier. Wow. You know what? I think I'm too good for casual. Well then, it's usually harder than this, I swear. Well, I'm guessing I've infected the entire world. Because I'm in the 7 billions. Jesus. I'm gonna break your cure stuff, and I probably didn't go over that. We're breaking their curing, discoveries. And obviously they've, failed miserably. And just to be a jerk to the last bit of people, sneeze a little bit more than usual. There. I'm not even worried that they'll find a cure at this point, because I think literally everyone who exists has been infected, and they're gonna die in a bit. Well then, I don't know if I'm gonna say strategically, that was pretty simple. Well, actually, no, a lot of Russia seems to, well, I don't know. Insomnia symptom mutated. Well then, good job. I don't even have to do it at this point. It's doing it for me. Nope, none of your cure stuff. Madagascar removes drug research safeguards. Well, is that really going to help you? I mean, Johnny is doing a really good job at killing you all. I mean, I hate to be rude, but he's kind of good at what he's doing. Middle East's government has collapsed. Well, at this point, I suppose they all would collapse. Afghanistan's government has collapsed. Okay, I want to know, is that good that my infection is going down rapidly? Or should I be worried? Because, I've infected a lot of people and killed almost 7 billion, but is that the entire population, or is like those blank spots in Russia, meaning I need to go try to find a way to get Russia, you know, more dead? If so, I could probably, no, yeah, evolve it. Pathogen uses host and things to replicate, increase infectivity. Huh. Well, I mean, it'll spread a little more, even though that's probably not what I need to do. But, I mean, eh? Well, Algeria's government has collapsed. I'd imagine everything has collapsed at this point, because you're all dead. At this point, even if it doesn't kill everybody, there's going to be like 2 families in existence, and they're going to be the rest of humanity's fate. Oh, I am a psychopathic. I think I am a murderer. Oh boy. It's going down. Wow, it's like they gave up on the cure. Jeez. Well, then again, there's probably no scientists left to make a cure. Spain's government has collapsed, and, humanity is going down. Is that it? No? Is there... Oh! Some healthy people survived. No! Johnny killed all its hosts, some healthy people survived. Oh. Well, granted, that was pretty good, though. Disease graph. Severity, infectivity, lethality. So, I got defeated. But you know what? I killed a lot of people. I feel good about that, at least. Because, you know what? I did Johnny the best I could. Share the news! My bacteria called Johnny just died out in 523 days. You know what? I don't care. I did good. I may have not accomplished what all diseases want to do, and that's kill everyone, but I did more than what the Black Plague could say. And you know what? I don't care. I'm happy. Anyways, that was casual mode of the plague. If you want to try to kill every single person in the entire world for yourself, go and play this game for yourself. It's in the, like I said, if I want to play this game, I English well. If you want to play this game, go to the description. Beat me. Be better than Johnny. There we go. That's English. And also, there's my Twitter thing that probably no one checks, but there it is anyways. Anyways, I'm Tomadom. Stumbling upon my words and messing up the outro. Good job. I'm Tomadom, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.